Here are the results of all the pruning we've done now. This is a Reliance vine. We pulled a few leaves away so you can see them a little more clearly. They wouldn't hang out quite that much in the open naturally. But look at the quality of the clusters. You can see they're large, they're well filled, they've got good color, and there's plenty of them, and they hang up all in one strip along here so that you don't have to hunt for them all over the vine. That's the result of good pruning. It positions the clusters in one area. It limits the number of them so that the vine can mature them and ripen them well and develop them to their best size. And it gives you a way to gauge your crop even in advance so that you know that the vine is going to harden off well in the fall and it will be in good condition going into the winter. Now over here next to it we have a vine of Venus, which is a blue or black grape, and again you can see the results of the pruning. We pruned the vine to spurs here along the cordon arms, and the fruit is well distributed, maybe slightly a little more loosely than with the Reliance simply because of Venus's growth habit. It's a little bit looser growth habit, and it tends to have a few smaller secondary or at least second or third clusters so that it doesn't look quite as perfect as the Reliance, but the fruit is all still good quality and exactly what we want it to be and what it can be for that variety. Now over here are the vines of Himrah that we pruned with their big long clusters of white seedless grapes. You can see that they've developed well this year because we spaced out the canes well to give them plenty of sunlight, and even at that the vines grew so well that there's plenty of foliage that we had to move a little bit so you could get in there to see all of these nice clusters, but there's many pounds of fruit in there. That vine has probably got 20 to 30 pounds of fruit on it. Not as much as the Reliance, which might have had 30 to 35 pounds on it, but still a very good crop, and will give us many grapes to put away in the cooler, to freeze, to make different things out of, to share with our friends, all from pruning the vines correctly. Training them out to canes in this case so that the fruit would be well distributed, although you can see that the Himrah tends to have more of its fruit out a little farther out from the trunk than the Reliance and the Venus, simply because of the way the growth habit works with Himrah. The buds that developed the previous year were more fruitful towards the ends of the canes. Everything that pruning can do, it has done with these vines. So now you can see the bounty that results from pruning your vines correctly, both for the method and the variety, and what we're trying to help you learn to do with these pruning videos. Thank you.